Hey guys, Steve, Pinnacle. All right, behind me here is a new 300 series. This is the hybrid version, and let me walk you through some of the differences of what you got going on here and what will work and won't work. All right, at the back of the car here, you can see we've taken the trims off and the back trims off. Pretty much everything's changed. So your side panels have changed either side. All of the angles across the back here have changed. This is all air conditioning ducting here, and then that's the high voltage battery underneath here. Any of the subframe systems for anything is not going to work in the back of this. So if you are looking for a draw system for one of these, it is going to be a minute before that can happen realistically. All of the mounting points, you can see, like, it's just going to take a minute to develop how to do this properly and not rush it and not create issues. The battery appears to pick up the factory third row seat mounts, but yeah, there's obviously a lot of air conditioning, ducting and that kind of stuff in the road. I haven't taken that end off yet. We'll do that in a minute. So yeah, we'll get some 3D scans of this, some measurements and all that sort of stuff, and start working on subframe. But certainly all the space that we were using for underfloor battery systems is no longer. It does not exist in the hybrid version. So this is just the petrol hybrid version. Yeah, so the 12 volt battery for the car is actually in behind that panel there. I haven't pulled this one off yet to know what's behind that side just there. But yeah, there's a lot going on here, so it's going to have to be obviously raised up, clear the battery, not be mounted to any of the structure that protects the battery. I think that is, just asking for an issue. Up the front here, you got some different stuff going on. You've got two air boxes, so airbox this side, airbox that side, and then under here is no longer your battery. This is the brains of the high voltage battery operation out of the alternator and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, quite different. So I've also been just told that the floor for floor mats is different as well. So any of the off-the-shelf existing floor mats for a 300 series will not fit into one of these hybrid vehicles. They will have to redevelop that to suit the hybrid version. So yes, lots of changes for lots of different accessories. I'd say bull bars and rear bars and stuff and side steps might be okay, but we'll have to spend some time going over that stuff. But yeah, that's a initial look over the first hybrid vehicle for the 300s we've had through. Gonna require a lot of R&D now to get everything back up and working that we had figured out for these. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that's a bit of insight if you've got one of these on order or you're thinking about getting one. Lots of changes, going to be quite a lot of delays, I think, in everybody having to go back and R&D everything that they've done for a 300. None of the side wings will fit for draw systems. None of the battery systems will fit for draw systems. None of the subframes or anything that we have or anybody else has is going to fit in one of these. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll get after it.